Forgot to set up my Twitch stream. Let's do that too. Okay, everything's there. Everything's there. That's there. We've got our deck chairs here. That's the way we, that's our resting spot. Okay, in front of our farmhouse. It's a damn fine farmhouse. Farmhouse. Okay, so where were we? Let's see where we were on the map. Do we have any vehicles kicking around? Oh, we got that thing leaves lime. How come people need lime? I've got it turned off, I think when you first start a game. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to eventually lime this one. I don't own that one. I'm gonna have to lime this one. This one is fertilized, and I believe chug it along. These guys are all ready to harvest. This one's being harvested. We've got sunflower and Craniola soybeans. So I suppose I could have a wider. Do I have the money? Yeah, I think before I harvest the next, I'm gonna get the ginormous 13.5 meter header. Your computer's running low on storage space. Oh, okay. Well, I think I know what I have to do. Sorry to have to do this in the middle of the game, but oh, there it is. Recycle bin. Let's see what I have for space on my computer. I have ooh, 300 megs. Okay. So let's empty recycle bin. And now what do we have? 5 gig. Okay, we're good. That probably would impact my gameplay, so sorry folks, but we had to throw that in just to get things cleared up. We're good now. So yeah, the better header would be better. Bigger, better header. Bigger, better baby, better rubber baby buggy bumpers. It's interesting that the game has me picking up rows where there aren't even rows, so oh well. So It was a depressing kind of day. I don't know. Gray day. It's a gray day, and I wanted to get playing this in multiplayer mode last night. It appears that it is broken, does not work in multiplayer mode, and I guess I'm a little annoyed. I should have noticed that. It was mentioned in a chat in the forum where you get the game. Oh well. But FS19 is coming out in a month. I guess I'll be buying it on sale. I think $42 Canadian, I think, from G2A, that site. And it has a map called Elm Creek. Which has multiple farms, and the buildings are all usable. That's the problem we had with the multiplayer. We fired this up in multiplayer, and I could join. I joined the map, and then Bender joined the second one, and there was glitches trying to get it working in multiplayer. That we worked around that, but then he couldn't access any of the buildings on the farm that he'd bought. It's like, my shed. Sorry. Yes, you don't have the keys to any of these. Yeah. We'll have to contact the lawyer, see who's got the keys. So I was keen on doing that, but I mean, Bender and I can still drive. We can just do our. Stay tuned Saturday and possibly Sunday mornings for coffee convoys. I could get a bigger header. Basically, I have to drive back to the shop, sell this one, buy a new one, and drive back with it. So on my list of things to do. You get a better price when you sell at the shop. I got to go back anyway. So what you do is you repair it too. Oops! I don't know what I hit there. Oh, I hit that button. Okay. Here, let's get rid of that for you. So I've stopped streaming to Facebook, but I need a way of doing an automatic notification. Oh, I guess I can just do it like this. Just a sec. I'll just go to the Facebook or the YouTube. And I'll find my stream. I'll find the link to my stream and I'll stick it on Facebook, because I think there's problems with all these if this then that and Zapier and all these things. There's a problem with them writing to Facebook. Facebook doesn't like it. They don't play well with other people that aren't in their multiverse. So okay, so do we have a link to this? Get shareable link. Okay, and let's go here to Facebook. know, the wire that I put back and forth, the fishing line, and in that sort of web, the pigeons are landing. Maybe. They land at the very end, and they sort of stand there and they look and think, no, we're not even going to walk along the railing here. Or they fly in, sort of looking at it. Oh, wave off. We're not gonna land here. So I'm fine with that. I may have found a passive way to discourage them, different than me standing out there with my broom waving at them, like one of the old guys in the Muppet Show in the balcony. It's time. Oh, it's 5:30. Well. We should go down this side, shouldn't we? Because then we can put the... Yeah, we need to go down the outside, because then we can put the pipe on the outside like you would. Oh! We have to turn it on, don't we? Good thing we have implements of mass destruction turned off. You know, for all the accolades for Colin Powell, they some people reminded this that he was part of the justification for the war on Iraq, based on their active development of weapons of mass destruction. And it turned out after that was BS. And it turned out it really wasn't, they didn't think it was just a misinterpretation of intelligence. So, I don't know. Politics, eh? Let's not do politics. I should say that in my chat. So let's avoid politics and religion and COVID. Oh yeah, why don't I have cruise control on? I don't know. Long fields, so I can see where this larger head would be nicer. I mean, not as if I got anywhere to go. It's the journey, not the destination, right? So we'll continue with this journey. I need to look after and find, I think G2A is the place where I buy, I think it's $45 Canadian for the key, for Steam key for FS19. I've bought from them before, so that's a good discount. So I should go on tonight and buy one. I think it was 25 or 30% off, so you can pre-order it on the Steam site. You get a little bit off. I think you get a free tractor or something, but I wouldn't really care about that tractor. I mean, there's more than enough. Sorry, there's more than enough tractors and vehicles on this for me. And people do mods for tractors anyway, so. So this is fairly productive. I mean, it's filling up fairly fast considering this was full of weeds and not fertilized. So I've seen much worse fields, so. Just mean we're up to 75. We had a test of the fire alarm system here in the building, and they've updated, it seems. It used to be, it just used to ring, and it didn't even ring in my apartment. It just rings in the hallway. And this time there was they've installed micro speakers or something, so this time they actually could come over and say this is a test of the fire alarm, which is good. So then they can say, you know, building's clear, building's not clear, you know, don't use the stairwell in this end of the building or something like this. But it was a little ironic because just a few minutes after they did this quick little test of the fire alarm system, I hear fire trucks, and I look up the street, and there was, whipping along past the end of my building, a couple of fire trucks and the fire chief thing, and then a little while later a couple more fire trucks and another fire chief thing, and they sounded like they were going out of sight past the end of my building, but they could have been going to the next street, like the other side of my building. So I made sure my phone was charged, I had my shoes on, and I had a warm jacket nearby, just in case. Then I went down, looked outside, and I caught the tail end of it. They were just fading away, so. There's an Ottawa Fire channel, Broadcastify, that you can listen to their dispatch, so that's handy. You know, so they'll say, you know, such and such alarm in, I think we had an alarm in here last year. There was a smoke in an apartment or something. Kitchen smoke. They might have had a, you know, a kitchen full of smoke, and then they maybe opened the patio door and opened the apartment door and to get more fresh air in and just let all the smoke out and then set off the fire detector. Oh, we're almost at 100 again. See, we're gonna get close to the truck. And get ready to stop because it's gonna go full like that. Okay, get that out. Pop to the map so we can. This track is sort of nice. It's different. It comes with the game. Good size, eh? A Canadian moment for you. Okay, it's probably 60,000 liters, which is good. Oops, did I hit the wrong key? I did. There we go. Oh, I wonder how the pigs are doing. We'll have to check when we get to the end, see how the pigs are doing. They may need more or something. Sugar beets. We don't have sugar beets, but we'll be buying sugar beets at some point. I think I can buy sugar beets at the grain spot. See, pigeon's landed there, but he's buggering off. He's like, I get the feeling that they land here by mistake because they can't really count. They're like, what floor? Or was it? Did you say that was counting from the top or the bottom? And which part of the building's the top again? Although supposedly they learn to stay away from a particular place collectively, not just, you don't have to teach all 1,000 pigeons not to land or to do whatever you want them to do. We'll keep going straight here, just for the sake of keeping to go straight. My sister was saying she chucks stones at them. A handful of small pebbles, she just chucks them at the pigeons and scares the hell out of them, but it seems to, the word seems to spread. Not that they get hit. It's like, oh yeah, the crazy lady there. Oh, I just remember what happens when you get the really, really wide header. There's uneven bits on this field, and it you can have trouble harvesting because the header is a weird angle. There'll be a hump that you don't notice with the 9 meter, and with the 13.5 meter you notice the hump, and you'll have a whole, like a chunk. The width of the header and maybe a meter deep that doesn't get cut. It's like, what the hell? I didn't notice on my other field until that happened. I managed to get it cut, and then I got out and walked over in the game and looked at it and was like, oh my god, look at that. I like this map, you know, I really like this map, but it's an older one, and I don't think the developer is doing things anymore with it, and it's billed as multiplayer, but there's a couple of things that just don't work, so we can't use it as multiplayer. But Fintanuckly. That's like Kentucky. Fintanuckly, thank you very much for the follow. What was the name of the girl on Orange is the New Black? Pensatucky or something? Or I haven't watched Orange is the New Black for quite a while. I watched several seasons, and then sometimes they just sort of lose steam, and sometimes I lose interest in between waiting for the next. You binge watch for several seasons, and then it's 9 months or a year before you see the next season, and then by then it's like, yeah, whatever, I forget it. So, whoops, we're wandering here. Wandering and wondering. What was that, Cromwell? Yeah, you could do that. I see people who have, some people put owls, like get like a plastic owl that they just mount on the corner of their balcony, but Feedback I get is that the pigeons get used to the owl. You would have to have one that moved. It also would have to be, well, in the winter it's not going to work because in Canada the batteries freeze. So, good point. Oh, just a sec. I have to stop this guy. I'm not sure what this one is. I can't. I've got the free version of this. There we go. No, what I've done, Cromwell, is I've strung clear nylon fishing line back and forth between the two railings at the front half, or the front third of my balcony, or whatever my balcony is. Yeah, 2/3 set in, 1/3 out past the building. So that 1/3 that's out there has a metal railing on either side and cement across the front. So I've just strung a fishing line, clear fishing line, back and forth, 4 or 5 of them, and hung a little weight on the end just to keep tension in it. That seems to be working. Some of them managed to fly over it and down onto the balcony, but then when they went to leave, they couldn't see the line, and they didn't get injured, tangled up, but they catch a wing, catch a tail, and maybe drop a feather or two, and it was like, oh shit. No. Like I said, now they're at the stage where they're often just looking, just no, or not even looking. Rough part of Velcro. Oops. I can't really. Be hard to fix something to the rail. The rail is cement, so it'd be hard to get something to stay there. I think they would just like Velcro. What I've seen people do is you can get clear plastic spikes, about 2 inches high, in a strip. You put a strip of those along the top of your balcony railing. Now the problem is fastening them down, but I've seen them use just a bead of outdoor caulking. So you run a bead of outdoor caulking along the top of the cement railing, and then you push this stuff into it, and then they don't land. But then actually, then my view would be of the park would be looking through. It'd be okay, but they still might try to swoop in and land in the balcony and just avoid the railing. So this seems to work. I invented this, sort of. My neighbor had yellow wire, or yellow, very thin rope back and forth in a sort of pattern on her balcony. And it turns out it was for to dry stuff they'd gone camping. But I told her what I was going to do, so I'll let her know. So I noticed they take all their yellow wire down because the stuff is dry now. They don't need to. I should get her email so I can talk back and forth to her. How's this coffee doing? One more and I'll be full. Now, what's the price of corn like? Oh, what do I like for the price of corn? I got a little chart I did, so $8.55 would be my sell point. Oh look, $8.55, so I could sell from there. But I need to put some in there. I need to put some in the pigs. Right? I need to put some in the silo so that I can take it out and give it to the pigs. The pigs need, they need sugar beets too. So I've got, I got a field of sunflowers that I can harvest, and I've got corn that I'm doing, and I've got wheat growing. I just need to plant sugar beets. So where would I plant sugar beets? I could, how much sugar beets do I need? Not much. So I could probably plant this little guy with sugar beets. This guy here. It's canola. I could plant that sugar beets. I'm not sure. Sugar beet technology. What do you need for sugar beet technology, my friends? You need... Oh, you got assigned a doctor today is moving his office closer? Oh. Just a GP doctor, you mean? I'm sorry, I forget the details, and you don't have to share the details, but my only defense is age. Let's see, if I wanted to do... What's beet technology give you? This one. Okay, so I have this panther thing, which is the harvesters. I think I've got that and a header. Harvest, 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 harvest. I think I have this one actually. And I need a, oh, I know what you need. I need a planter. And a planter for corn. Works for corn or beets. Now I'll have to check whether, Five wants to get one. I've got a doctor. I want to change doctors, but I want to change doctors to one that's closer by, but I'd left a message. Actually, I'd left a message. You could leave a message before that you wanted, you know, somebody to call you back about changing doctors. They never even called me back. So, Aries, how you doing, Aries? Long time no chat. I'm here on Hazzard County map. As in Dukes of. I'm streaming simultaneously now to Twitch and YouTube and Twitter and Steam. I was streaming also to Facebook, and Facebook got upset about the royalty-free music that I was using, so I was like, oh, well, the hell with you. What sort of issues have you been having with this map? Single player or multiplayer? I've got it working single player, so maybe I've found a way around issues that you're having. Did you unzip it? This map, the file that you download is a zip file of zips. So the file that you download is a zip file that contains this map as well as a number of mods. So you have to, like I said, you have to unzip it, and then you have to move all the zip files that are inside it into your mod folder. Then you should be good to go. Oh no, but the thing is, this is not a. You're not downloading the map. You're right. Normally you don't have to unzip them, but you're not downloading the map. You're unloading a zip file of zip files. So they've taken the map as a zip file, and there's the silage and some vehicles and pig food. There's a whole bunch of mods in the mod folder. Maybe that's a better way. The folder that you download contains a bunch of mods, so you have to unzip it to get all the mods out, and then you put all the mods in your mod folder. Oh, sorry. Good, you got it. I can stop trying to confuse myself. And then when you start off, you end up, the default map you end up is the default map you end up with is here. And it's the author said that he wanted to make a challenging map, so there's a lot of little roads to get down to your various fields and stuff. So they're there. It's okay. So what I did is I sold that, bought this plot. Now it won't let you sell anything unless you get rid of all the placeables on it, and I didn't want to get rid of all the placeables on this, so I used the global company add-on, the one that has, there's one that lets you lease fields. So I installed that global company mod that lets you lease fields, and you can also go in and sell a field. So I picked one of the fields, I think it was field 7, and sold it. That sold the whole chunk. Then I was able to, then I had the money to buy the one I have now, Red Edge. Sleep trigger was an issue, so I didn't have a sleep trigger up at this farm. I wanted to place the one that has like 2 deck chairs, but I had to delete some of the other farmhouses first. And not necessarily the one that, I think I deleted the one that had deck chairs on the porch. That didn't help, so. Anyways, sold some of the farmhouses, and suddenly I could place the sleep. So I got the sleep there. I don't know. It's there's bugs in this map, but it's a fun map. It's huge. And there's some really cool mods that he's added to it, so. We tried to get it going multiplayer and we couldn't, but we're going to go to, I'm waiting for FS22. Elm Creek is one of the ones that's bundled with it, and it allegedly has, I guess we can sit like this, eh? It has multiple farms, and all the buildings are usable. We couldn't get it to work. I joined the map, but you know, I joined a farm, bought the land, I was good, and then Bender, he joined another farm, bought the land, and he could not access any of the buildings on his land. It was like, well, this sucks. Oh. And the developer hasn't been around for, it was his first map, as I suspect his only one, so Okay, are we done now? I think we are. We got a lot of straw, and we've got a lot of corn. Yeah, let's get this thing out here. There we go, that's better. There we go. Pull that in. Okay, now what do? We lift the header. Oh, it is lifted. Okay. We go to the harvester and we close up the harvester. And we'll take it up to the farm, I guess. Park it somewhere. This is interesting. This is supposed to be their chill music station. I think I'm on chill. Yeah. I guess chill doesn't necessarily mean Frank Sinatra, right? Ah, excellent, excellent, excellent. So, glad to hear. What header is that? Is that my corn header? Hey, what two headers do I have? Oh, that one. Oh yeah, because it was corn. I was just thinking, what was I just doing? Corn. Oh yeah, that's why I need to, actually I need to fold the header. There we go. Okay, and let's lower it. And let's just drop it into the fence. Good. Now I have lots of sheds that I'm just not using because I can't be arsed. They're, I don't like the sheds in this. Okay, let's get this corn and let's put it in the silo. And then I think I have to get the soybeans, I guess. Oh, that could have been a flip or a jackknife. big factory says you can make. Says you don't need sunflowers. So I don't really understand that. There's a pig food factory. They use corn, wheat, and or spelt, and sugar beet or potatoes, and you make pig food. Whereas if you want to feed the pigs, you need. See, I don't really understand that. I got a silage factory, and I got a TMR silo. So, not sure. Seems to be working at cross purposes here. Let's go back up to the field, I guess, for now. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to get a little. I want to get a little wagon. Which means drive down to the store and get it, or do a reset. Oh no! The first thing I have to do, I guess, is pick up the straw. Okay, so we got a field up here that we're going to do shortly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on now. I guess what we should have done actually is let's just go up here somewhere else. No, we can't park like that because then we can't get out. We have to go. There, now we can get out. Okay. So we want to pick up the straw. Which means, yeah, get this tractor. Oh, this is the one that I would go. Let's go get a little thing first. At the farm. At the store. So, trailers. Now either the 1400. How many liters do I how many liters do I need for the pigs? Let me look again. $14,000, or if I pay a third more, I get. Well, I get a third more, yeah. $27,000. Can I make it bigger? Design, white color. Okay. Wheels, we're good with the wheels we've got. I guess it. Michelin tires or Trelleborg. Main color. Oh, is this Yep. We're going with the green it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy some, I think I have pig food here already. Let me look. Seems to me I bought a whole truckload of it and dumped it here. Seems to me I didn't. So let's go buy a bunch of it. Oh, maybe that was in the other game. Okay, so let's relocate this guy. Reset? Yes. Oh, that's right, we're in it. Okay, now can we reset it? Okay, now we can go to the shop. Oh, tabbing was probably not the best way to do this. We could probably just look at the map and be at the shop. Like that. Oh, and pig food. Let's buy some pig food while we're here. Actually, let me get a beer. One of my non-alcoholic beers, and do a bio break, and then I'll be right back. So don't go away, my friends. We'll leave you with a view here. There we go. Refreshing. It's Partake from that show. Well, from the beer store. That's their blonde. They've got several flavors, all 0 alcohol. Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy some pig food. Pallets. Oh, actually, no. Actually, I know what to do. Don't call me Ashley. It's really cheap up the road. There we go. Let's open that, because that yellow is annoying. So that's what I'll do. I'll fill this with pig food, and then I'll yeah, I fill the pig food, and then I'll put corn in, and then I will put in. I'll harvest some sunflower, and I'll put sunflower in. Where are we with the wheat? Growing. It's got another stage to go. It's 6 hours. I think it's 6 hours a stage. So what time are we in the game? Well, what time are we here? I'm gonna have to play for another 6 hours before that's ready. I'm set to real time, so, and even then, I mean, the fact that you can plant and then 26 hours later you can harvest is, well, super crop. Now, suppose these seasons in FS22 is implemented there. You don't have to use it. You can't turn off the change in the appearance, but you can turn off the crop effect of seasons, and you can turn off the snow. But seasons apparently in FS22 is going to be a day a month. So 12 days is a year, and I guess that means so there's 4 seasons, right? So that's 3 days would be spring, 3 days summer, 3 days fall, 3 days winter. So if you are playing in real time, then it would that'd be what's that, 72 hours. I'd have to play for 72 hours to get for a season to pass. So you can crank it up. You can run faster, right? If you wanted, let's see, if we had a season, well, let's pretend it took a season to mature, so right now that's 26 hours, and okay. So if you go it 3 times, you speed it up to 3 times, then you're going to be the same as in this game. That's not bad. So, winter, instead of taking 72 hours worth of playing, would take 24 hours, so that's not bad. Now we gotta keep our eye open for this place, because it is down here. Ooh, there's a dog in the hallway. We haven't had that before. Well, maybe we just have been quiet before. Dry fertilizer? Nope. Dry lime? Nope. Oops. Dry wobbling all over the map? Big food. So we're getting, I think it's like $700 for 1,000. Like it's not a, how much was it a liter? Let me see again. 21,000 liters for $13,000. So, yeah. One over three. Oh, that is cheap. And you can get out this way, we've discovered. You can even get out this way with a big long transport. You have to sort of go up on the walls a little bit, but it works. So we're going to just put this in the silo for now. The silo that takes everything. I'm really enjoying this chill channel and this mystery stuff. I have no idea how Pretzel Rocks does it, but they've negotiated with YouTube and Twitch to recognize the fact that they are paying royalties on this somehow. They used to have an agreement with Facebook. Facebook, the agreement doesn't work anymore. They've been trying to renegotiate, and Facebook doesn't really care, I don't think so. I'm looking forward, just because I'm curious, to next week when Facebook becomes renamed, supposedly to reflect the fact that Zucky wants to take over even more of the world and position his product in the multiverse. All at the same time, I'm trying to go onto it less. I'm looking for other sources for interesting things, and I'll just post those on my blog once a day. I'm going into Facebook much less. I'm going to stop using the Messenger and use Telegram. Okay, so let's just offload the pig food here. Okay. Because we want to use the wagon, right? Okay. Okay. Is this where we load to? Rumble is picking up steam? Rumble is a company and they are buying Steam? Or Rumble is picking up steam as it is doing better than it had to? Ah, here's the start filling. Sorry, it's doing good and it's going, but I never heard of Rumble. I'm doing because right now I use Streamlabs. I use OBS Studio, and I send from that to Restream.io, and Restream.io in turn distributes it to various platforms. Distributes it to Twitch, to Steam, to Twitter, and to YouTube. Rumble. Is that spelled R-U-M-B-E-L, or was that an approximation? And it's really R-U-M-B-E-L? B-L-E? Just so I can check it out. Ooh, somebody got stuff all over there. Yeah. I streamed the Twitter, and if you look at my Twitter account now, which is at Ravens UCA, because why don't we have everything with Ravens in it? If you look there, the link pops up, and it goes to a live video. I'm not sure where it's at, but it's kind of cool. Oops, there we go. How's that? Okay, so we've got... What do we have here for... Oh, we're not bad. Nothing, eh? Okay. So now... This guy, number 1, is full of corn. And I'll do this guy too. Oh, B-L-E. Okay. I suspected that. I thought maybe you were just trying to see if I paid attention. This has deformable, or not deformable. This has mud. When it rains on this map, oops. And when it rains on this map, it gets messy. Oops, 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 oops. Come on now, come on now, come on now, you can do it. So the mud acts like mud on this map when it rains. Mrrr. The max suffices. Oh. So we seem to be happy? Sort of. Oh, we got to look at new West of England route. Oh, train in that would be train simulator cycle I was talking about. I'm doing fine, doing good here. We've disappointed that last night we weren't able to get the multiplayer version of this working. So we've abandoned that. I've actually, well, FS19, are you talking about buying it, or is it a financial limitation or a computer limitation? The hell am I? Here. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, the thing, I mean, it looks. Oops, I don't want that one. Or do I? Yes, I want to get sunflowers. I'm intrigued by the Elm Creek map. which will enable multiplayer. So let me make sure that we're good here. We are good to go. And we are sunflowers. Okay. Okay, so first we have to unfold this thing. And then we have to unfold this thing. And then turn it on, and then cut across here, I guess. Oh, sunflowers don't give you straw. They just give you... Okay. I wondered what's happening here. Oh, they added stuff you weren't interested in. I getcha. Kind of crowded here at the end of this field, isn't it? There, I just want to make some room at the end so when I go up and down I can turn around. I don't think FS22 is not that bad. FS22 will be better in terms of more features, but not everybody cares about the new features. It adds seasons, and I may eventually play seasons, but I'm not interested in playing seasons now. The seasons mod gives you, well, the weather changes, the season, and the temperature, and then you have rainfall to worry about, so you can't just plant whenever you want to. You have to look at what the forecast coming up. So what's and the temperature, so will your seed germinate? And do you have enough growing season left? So yeah, so seasons is in FS19 as a mod already. They've got better graphics. So I mean, if you ran this scene that I've got split screen with the same thing in FS22, you would notice the difference. But it's not. It's okay, but I don't think it's an astounding difference. Luan Mods, Yoga Field Fire. You've got me there. Free Fire. Good evening. Ah, Sully, how are you doing, my friend? Vendertron and I gave up last night on trying to do this in the multiplayer mode. And I checked in the forum, or I checked on the site where we downloaded it from, and January, I think 2020 or somebody was having the same issues we had, so... Ah, Call of the Wild bundle right now. Oh, I've got Call of the Wild, but I don't play it as much as I definitely used to. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Once I get this guy here, what's my trailer? I'm going to come down here with my little trailer. So it was kind of a gray, depressing day today. I don't know. Gray weather, cooler. Couldn't get the game working multiplayer last night. But I went out for a walk. They were testing the fire alarm system in our building, and they seem to have updated now. Rather than just buzzing out in the hallway, there's also a loudspeaker. They're using a loudspeaker system, so they tell you that's, you know, false alarm. Don't use the north stairwell, whatever. Get the hell out. And so they tested it, and a minute after they tested it, there were sirens, and there was a whole bunch of fire trucks whipping up the road past the end of the building. So I went out for a walk and checked them out, so it was good to get out. Oh, if you don't have much DLC, you might play it. Worth it? Good point, good point. Yeah. Yeah, if you're interested in Call of the Wild and maybe just have the base game and no DLCs, you're probably... These bundles often are worthwhile. If the rest of the game is interesting for... Yeah. Well, yeah, Train Simulator is an interesting game. Now, the graphics are and the performance and the support and the price of the DLCs are all deterrents, but it's still, people like the concept of it, the things you can do in it, and there's a lot of people doing mods for it. Routes or scenarios. You know, like routes, like a map from, they'll make up a map with all sorts of nice scenery, and then other people will write, okay, so now you're going to take a bunch of freight cars from here to here, but you're going to do it by picking up 2 and dropping 2 off, and then you go into here and drop off another one and pick up 3, so nice scenarios. You're considering some of the duplicate routes and could be interesting for scenario. I had to do what? Automod likes what? Considering? Not sure what you had to do. I didn't see what you had to do. I didn't see what you did, so. Long, oh, one of your messages. Okay. Long map here. Long map here. Sort of planted right into the edge of the world, isn't it? Not sure why, but sort of planted right into the edge of the world here. Well, this is interesting. So I'm going to repost, Cyclone, the message that you that's the message, that it was the face. They said that was bullying. Oh, they canned a driver. I don't know. They canned a driver. Oh, that's bad. I guess if it was a bad driver who was destroying trucks or stealing money or whatever, okay, that's okay. But if it's just cutbacks and somebody's now going to have to be unemployed, that sucks. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Jeez, you can't see a bloody thing here. Oh, as a note of, there's a message. As a note of humor, Rivet is delaying West Carmel local. They're literally doing the same route already did to butchering. Oh. So, okay. Well, I think it's bullying. And I think they, I'm not sure what. Let's just put it up here. You can decide what is bullying. Could be. They could, maybe they just can't spell. I don't know. Yes, that's my auto sensor. Yeah. I keep saying I'll have to adjust that, and I never get around to it. On my list of things to do. Jesus, could you? Oh, sorry, they're gonna get censored for saying Jesus. Yo, Jesus, could you plant any closer to the edge of the field? Well, I guess I don't have to turn that thing off, do I? Oop. No, I didn't have it turned on, so that's not going to do it. Kind of interesting. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then I can ban you. No. Probably was butchering. That's strange. I think it's the auto mod that I got. Half the problem with it is changing it is finding where the hell it is in all the options for your Twitch channel. I wonder if I'm going to get up to the other end and see. I was hoping that I would have room for the truck. Oh, and I was going to get some. So this is the edge of the map, I believe, is it? Yeah, but it looks... looks okay, right? If we look here, we're at the edge of the map. But it's not as if it's... Well, I guess it is. I can't go any farther, but... You know... I jump, can I see? Yeah, just like down there, so... Oops. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get the truck in here next to this field because there is... The void is next to this field, so... Oh, there's a bit of room there, but where am I? Oh, 70%. I'm gonna have to cheat, I think. I don't have crop destruction on, so I can actually drive the truck on the crop. really don't like driving like that because I can't. I'm not good at picking that outside roll. Oh, I might get to the end before I have to, especially if I'm crooked like that. Oh, sorry, it was a woman? That, well, it's not because she was a woman, it's just because she was not a truck driver. Was she just trying a different career, or why did she... Just something to try, I guess. I mean, it can be a demanding job physically, in terms of, depending on what you're doing. I mean, if you're drag and drop, whatever it's called, what's it called when you just pick up a trailer and drop it off and you don't even have to get out hardly. Oh, texting and driving. Okay, well. That'd do it. Oh, it was a truck driver. Just not a very good one, I guess. I mean, there are... I follow a number of drivers on YouTube, and there's several of them that are women truck drivers. It definitely is a challenge, like any woman in a mostly man's field. It's a challenge for them, but they're pretty good at it. So. And running stoplights, you know. So other than that, did she break any trucks? And almost plowed an SUV. Yeah. Was she surprised after all that? I'm wondering, was she surprised to be let go? Did she at least have the good grace to say, yeah, you got me there? The temp driver, yeah. Hey, Devin Stewart, what's up, Devin? I am on the Hazzard map. Let me put this out, and we will do something here. Oh, you have nanny cams in the trucks, and she was on camera and still picked up the phone and started texting. Sorry, not the bad thing. It's just the duh. I gotta run over here and find wherever the hell this thing is. Ah, this thing. I want this thing. What I will miss on this map is the pig barn and the cow barn. Let's just go over and look at the cow barn that comes with the Hazzard County map. Oh, she said it was her fault. Okay. Well, she at least had the grace to say my bad. Not, you're picking on me. So, nice barn, eh? And there's sheds. Oh, Jesus, did I buy this already? I've got 2 of these now. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, eh? I think I have 2 of them, so I've got that one. 302. Oh no, it's the no, I take it back. It's okay. It's the lime thing. Yeah. Did I buy 2 of these wagons? Now one of these is one of these is for picking up. One of these I can probably return. I don't need it. They got the bigger truck now. I figured to go big. Go big or go home, so I go to big. No, I thought I had 2 of the same, and yeah, that would work too, but so what's in here? Oh, okay, so this has corn, so I have to get rid of this bit of corn here. And then I'll pick up and I'll go back and get some sunflowers from that combine. Okay. Okay. So time in the game. The game is 13:38, so we're still going good. So I want to get a slap of now how do I control this? Well, I guess I just bring the thing in and out. That'll turn it off. So pipe out. Okay. And then back over to here to this thing. Drive over here. Oh, so I don't remember how far out the pipe was. Possibly this far. Well, sort of. There's probably enough there. Right. Okay, so let's take this back and feed it to the pigs and see what happens now to the feed level. The only thing we're missing now would be the sugar beets, and we're going to plant sugar beets on, I think we said we're going to plant it on that little field. And it's used the same planter as you use for corn, so yes, before any accidents or lawsuits, or yes, before she hurts or hurts herself, you know. Yeah. Oops. We gotta make it. Gonna jam in the hole that way. Fire in the hole. There. Okay, well, sunflowers. 3%. So what did that do to... Oh, 10 days. Well, that should be good. Okay, let's do the other one. And then let's get more pigs. I'm doing well, doing good. Were you going on a trip? Were you going on a trip, Sully, you said? So, how are we doing here with these two guys? These guys are happy with that, and they're happy with that. Oh, I put it all in there. Did I? Oh, so I need more? Oh, I think I had just enough. Okay, how many pigs do we have? We have 5, and our rate is... Can I afford more pigs? Oh yeah, they're 1,500 each. So let's go get 2 more pigs. Hi, Piggy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's get 10. Okay. So it's a good evening here. It's a nice evening here in Ottawa. Definitely dark, but okay. So our pigs now, they'll need more food, and they'll need more straw. Their next animal in 20 hours? Yeah, it's going to do better than that. No. I bought more pigs. So you missed the excitement of buying pigs. Now we need more straw. Bacon in the wild. It is bacon in the wild. Made a good split pea soup last night with, you know, chopped up bits of bacon and onion, and then a soup mix that was split peas and lentils and black beans. And, you know, peppers and carrots and celery. Yeah, onions, garlic, bay leaf, basil, thyme, I think. Cook them up and we're good. Now, I'm not sure. We'll find out if I've got straw in here. I'm hoping I have straw in here. Oh, maybe not. Where the hell did I put the straw? Oh, maybe I put it in the other one. Do I have straw? Let me check. Yeah, I guess I don't want the pigs when they hit the plate. Exactly. I do have straw. Or maybe it's in the other silo. which loads... Yeah, it loads there. Where the hell is that thing? Oh, there's the opening. Okay. Okay. There we go. How much do I want to get? Oh, not a lot. I don't think I need a lot. And the pigs will still need sugar beets, and I think that's what I'm going to do in this little field here. I got to buy a seeder for corn, a planter. That will, oh geez, and I also have to buy a cultivator. Damn. And on this map, I've learned when in doubt, buy something big. Except for this, I discovered that the larger trailer, could not. The trailer that I got there, the green one, the other green one, I could not back it in. Oops, overcorrected there. Oops, overcorrected again, but we got in there. So how much is straw we gonna use? We got 63%. Oh, we're down to 53, so 10%. Yeah. You don't have to tell me about the feeding trough. I gave you straw. Are they eating straw? No. Well then, shut up. You damn fool. Oops, that's definitely a bad angle. Oh well. A little more. There, that looks good. A little more. Just a tad. A little more. Oops. Oop. Come on. There you go. The wrong little more. You're doing so well there, Gramps. Okay, straw. Okay. Now let's see how the pigs are. Happy as a... they need water. So their rate, next animal in 10 minutes, 10 hours. Okay, so they need water. We don't have to get a water tanker. We did this thing. Unlimited water. No fuss, no muss. That was, I think, the animal pen extension. Happy as a cow in a thunderstorm. Is a cow happy in a thunderstorm? I would think cows would be jittery. Okay, so we take the straw back. Oh, it makes the grass days better? I don't know. The rain would make the grass days better. Oh yeah, we're putting it in the other one, aren't we? There. Now it should be dumping in that grate, but we're close. Okay, so where are we at? Oh, we probably should be thinking about some supper soon. But let's let's go up here. Oh, that's yeah, they'd float right up. I'm pretty sure they would not be happy. Yeah, let's just put this in here. Let's just park it random in here. We haven't, I haven't really worked out the storage areas in this farm yet. Okay. Because I've got a couple of sheds there, and what I really should do is I should sell one of the sheds. I'm not using the sheds, and I prefer just an open. This thing. This thing, Easy Shed 3. Pallet Hall. See, these are the sheds you get, you know. That shed, that shed, that shed. Just, yeah, okay. Quonset hut. White shed. Not a white shed. If anything, I would probably want to put this one down. So... just look at the size of it. So it's... it's a lot bigger than that. So it would probably... so it's going to use that whole area. And it'd be hard to get in and out. Smaller one would fit there though. Yeah, it's pretty big. But this one here would... see, it would fit okay. It would take the space of that one. I don't know. We gotta think about it. It's an offline thing. And what were we doing? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive until I empty this, and then I will sell the... I've got some sunflower. What's the sunflower price like? Before I get my hopes up there. Now, if I was going to sell sunflowers, do I have that on my list of things to sell? Sunflowers should be 15.14. let's do that. I'll get this guy full. Then I will take the load of sunflowers to the granary, and then I'll quit. And whoops, and I'll have some supper. Oops. Come on now, wrong pedal. I gotta get fired here. I think I need more non-alcoholic beer. Gotta think of what to have for supper. I suppose I could have more soup. Same thing I had for lunch. Split pea soup. And I've got some coleslaw. I think I gotta have some coleslaw. That'd work. Watch some Forbridelsen on topic.com. Season 2 of the mystery. They're very well done. The Forbridelsen, whoever the writer and the producer and director. I mean, everything about it is well done. But it's a crime thriller where there's all these false leads and red herrings, and there'll be something that you can see. You know, that they'll make a wrong arrest or whatever, and you can see how it, in hindsight, how that made sense. Or sometimes the author has you aware of something, and that the protagonist is not aware of. I like them. So I guess we're going to get to the end here. Oh no, we're not going to get to the end. Oh, we left one straggly plant there. You know, we could feed these pigs forever on this amount of soybeans, sunflowers. I wonder what the capacity is of those piggeries. Let me check once we get to this guy full. 91. Might be 100 pigs. It sort of goes exponentially, you know. The more pigs you have, the more they breed. The more pigs you get, the more they breed. And just right now, I think it's 10 hours with 10 pigs. Well, maybe it's not exponential. If I add another 10 pigs, it's probably going to be down to 5 hours. Ah, Big Long Dong. Greetings, my friend. Whoops, oh, we really messed that up. Thank you for the host, Big Long Dong. I'm just thinking of fading away. Obviously, I need to either have another low zero alcohol beer or have some supper. My day went well. It was okay. It was a gray day, and I was disappointed that last night we couldn't get multiplayer going, but I did get out for a walk, so that brightened things up a bit, and you know, talked to my sister, helped out my son, so you know, things happened. okay. I've had better days, but I've had worse days. Are we going here? No, we going here? Where the hell are we going? Where'd I put the truck? Oh. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. What's for supper? Supper might be some of my homemade split pea soup and some coleslaw. Yep, that's what I'm having. I've got my partake is 0 alcohol, so it's cheaper and it's quite tasty. I don't have to worry about driving. Oh, oh, there's a plant there. Well, my recipe was pretty simple. Pretty yummy. I had half a bag of, you know, of this soup mix. I figured let's use this up. And with the economy still not that good, I mean, I'm okay with my pensions and such, but still, food prices are going up, meat prices are going up, everything prices are going up. Stock is going down in the stores. They're saying if you need something particular for Christmas, buy it now. Don't even wait till the Black Friday sales. And then other people were saying that there's a boycott. I think my son was saying there's a boycott Black Friday movement going again. There we go. Let me just check something here. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna fade away and have some supper here, but I want to see if there's any followers that I can. Anita, GB Art Stream. Here's somebody doing ATS. Here's somebody doing ETS. Bravo chick. Let me listen to Bravo chick. Oh, we gotta wait for the ads. So, yeah, I'll do a raid once the ad's finished, and I can see if she's actually running a stream or talking or whatever. So, thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, sharing, chatting, following, subscribing, lurking. It's a nice evening, but I have to have some supper now. Let me get the mouse over here to this page. Okay. Okay. She's running a convoy. Let's do a raid. Now, where's my raid channel?
Rocket beside me, pacing me.
There we go. So.
Oh. No, I need to go faster, not slower.
There we go. So,
Finish this
ta-ta
lunch at 8
for now, my friends, and
Maybe that
we'll catch you
water's
later
ready
on.
to go.
Bye.